Hello, you are on the Alice Reddit Stories channel. More than 90% watch my videos without a subscription. Subscribe to the channel so we always stay in touch. Enjoy watching. Story 1. OOP proposes to his girlfriend and she says yes on the condition that he gets her a different ring first. I proposed and my girlfriend said yes on the condition I get her a different ring first. Before I, 28F, proposed I spent lots of time looking online and in stores for the nicest ring I could afford, and I ended up with a 1-carat Ass-share solitaire. My girlfriend, 29F, doesn't like the ring and wants a different one. All of the ones she has shown me are bigger and more expensive than I can afford. She said she'll accept my proposal if I give her a different ring, and it can be a do-over because she said she was also a little disappointed I proposed at home and didn't do anything special. Update: truthfully, I'm kind of hurt she cares so much about having a bigger and expensive ring. I want her to be happy and have a ring she likes, but she is so fixated on how small my original one was, and I really don't feel great about it. Honestly, my heart broke when she said no. Edit: as I said in my post, her complaint about the ring is that the diamond is too small. For the proposal, I recreated the exact meal she cooked for me on our second date and proposed on our balcony with candles around us in her favorite scent. I hope this answers the questions. Update: I told my girlfriend if she prefers a different style of ring than the one I got her, I could get her a different ring because I obviously want her to love a ring she would wear every day. I would either keep the original ring as my engagement ring because she made it clear she isn't getting me one herself, or I could return it and put the money towards her new ring. The ring I had bought, a 1-carat Ass-share solitaire, was the biggest one I could afford. Her complaint was that it was so small, and the other rings she showed me as examples of what she wanted were more expensive than I can afford. I admit it led to a few arguments because everything was above the amount I told her I can afford. She suggested I get a temporary side job to save more money. I've said it would take me a couple of years to save for what she wants, but she says if I love her I'll find a way. I'm not opposed to another ring, but we are on opposite sides regarding the budget. The proposal, me recreating the meal she cooked for me not long after we started dating and having candles she likes on the balcony, was also not what she wanted. She wants a public proposal, and I misunderstood when she said she wanted something special. She didn't say public and I didn't infer it. Now we are both aware of what she wants at least. I just want to thank everybody for the support and nice thoughts. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep the original ring and wear it as my engagement ring yet, or return it because it will barely make a dent in the amount my girlfriend wants for her ring. I don't even know how, or if, I am going to save for another ring. Truthfully, this whole thing has put a damper on the idea of being engaged for the time being. Don't forget to support my channel by subscribing, thank you. Story 2. OOP's relationship has an 8-year age gap, so her friends threaten to drop her if she doesn't break up. My 21F age gap relationship is causing my friends to show their true colors, and it's really starting to bother me. I, 21F, have been dating Sam, 29M, for a few months. We are both independent people. I live on my own and have my own space. I am working towards my nursing degree and I'm currently a PSW at a hospital nearby. Sam and I met a few months back at a bar and really hit it off. Sam looks young for his age. He actually looks to be around my age honestly, and when I found out he was 1 year away from turning 30 I really didn't believe him. He jokingly showed his ID to me to prove it, and truly I was shocked at first. We continued going out on dates though, and we both ended up developing feelings for each other. Here we are now a few months later, and we are as happy as can be, and truly enjoy every moment we have together. He supports me in any of my ventures, and I support him all the same. Now, on to the problem. When I first started seeing Sam, my friends were very supportive. They were happy for me and glad that I found someone I really got along with. That is until they found out how old he was. After stalking his Facebook, I didn't tell them because I don't think it's something that needs to be disclosed. I never disclosed ages in my past relationships, so I don't know what would be different about this. They were immediately judgmental, and told me he was using me for sex, or to just be a young girl on his arm, etc. I felt offended by this, and yes, they can have their own opinions, but it really hurt me that they had turned to judge like this, as it wasn't expected from them. I explained that it was nothing like that, and they shot back with, he will probably want to trap me and lock me in for life, so I'll have to be reliant on him. I told them that they were out of line with what they were saying. They've turned to threatening me, and telling me they'll never speak to me again if I continue with this relationship, and I'm left in shock. TLDR, my friends don't like the age gap in my current relationship, and they're threatening me and telling me that they'll never speak to me again if I stay in this relationship with Sam. Edit. I am trying to respond to everyone who has commented. I wasn't expecting this kind of engagement on this post. Edit 2. I also recommend looking at my other replies before jumping to the conclusion that I didn't hear my friends out. I gave them several chances and wanted to know what they had found, etc. All they kept saying was the age gap comments. Update. My 21F age gap relationship is causing my friends to show their true colors, and it's really starting to bother me. Howdy there. I posted here a few days ago about my age gap relationship. I'm using a throwaway account now because I tried posting the update on Choice Primary 9495 and accidentally went against the post rules, and then when I tried reposting it didn't allow me to. Anyways, on to the story, because I gotta get this update out there. So, I decided to dig in a lot more on my friends and pressure them a bit more into telling me what was really going on, apart from hearing the excuse of my relationship being a problem because of the age gap. And lo and behold, there was never really anything wrong with Sam in the first place. The truth came out very angrily after I had kept pressing my friend group. The night that we all went to the bar, I didn't think I needed to mention they were with me that night. I don't go to bars alone. I rarely go to bars in general cause of my shifts at work. One of my friends actually kept approaching Sam at the bar area where he and his friends were. She was attracted to him, and she was flirting with him. He wasn't interested and didn't really respond back in the way she wanted him to. This is just a condensed version of what they all told me. I didn't see this at all, and she did end her night early. It came out that she left early because of this rejection. They told me I was betraying them because an hour or two after this happened I started talking to him, more because he was wearing a shirt from a band that I like. It was from a concert that had actually happened recently too. I have the same one. It wasn't a flirty conversation, it was very casual. At the end of the night he asked for my number and it went on from there. I had no idea about this situation and I kept repeating that to them, and they kept asking if I was going to break up with him now. I don't think this is a justified reason to break up with someone at all. I like him, we get along very well, we have plenty of things in common. He cares about me and I care about him, and he has truly made my life even better, and on top of it he treats me well and hasn't done anything bad to me. Maybe I'm dense and don't see it in the way they do though. TLDR, the truth has come out about why all my friends dislike Sam, and I feel like it is kind of unjustified. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, there are a lot of interesting stories ahead of you.